It's that time again for car wash. As you can see here, we've got a Washtec machine. Now we are at the Z station in Johnsonville, and this Washtec is currently the newest car wash in Wellington. It was installed at the end of 2019 here at the Z station in Johnsonville. And this actually replaced an older Washtec SoftCare. This is a newer SoftCare. I'm not sure on the exact model. It might even be the SoftCare2 Pro. I'm not sure. It's got a heck of a lot of features on it. So I have bought a $23 wash, which is the most expensive car wash I've ever bought. But Z's prices tend to be a little bit more expensive anyway. And also this is a new machine with a lot of features on it. Now that's actually not the top package, because for an extra $2 for $25 you get the ultimate wash plus 8 minutes of vacuum. But I actually vacuumed in the inside of my car yesterday at home, so I've absolutely no need for the vacuum. So I just bought the straight ultimate wash for $23. They actually have 4 wash options here. Most places only have 2 or 3, but I've got 4 here. But no, this will be great. Now, for my overseas viewers, I better explain what Z is. So we used to have Shell petrol stations here in New Zealand until around 2011, I think it was, when Shell sold their New Zealand operations off to a company called Greenstone Energy, and then Greenstone Energy changed their name to Z Energy, and that's how we ended up with the Z brand petrol stations. Now, all Z stations have Washtec car washes, usually either SoftCare or SoftCare Evo. I think there is just one in Christchurch, that's a SoftCare Juno, but the rest of them all have SoftCares or SoftCare Evos. And they've had those for years because Shell used to install those Washtecs. They used to install them with the with red, yellow and blue brushes. And then when they became Z stations in 2011, 2012, they went round every single Washtec SoftCare that they owned and replaced all the brushes with plain orange ones. And then in 2018, I think it was around September, October time, they went round them all again and changed the brushes to the orange and dark blue ones that we see now. Now, this particular machine here at Johnsonville, like I said, was replaced at the end of last year. So it was originally just a basic Washtec SoftCare Classic. They've now replaced it with this new machine. There's only a handful of Z stations currently have these brand new Washtec machines. The rest, there's at least 2 up in Auckland at the time of recording this. I don't know of any more at the moment. There's 2 more cars in front of me at the moment, so we have got a bit of a wait. But otherwise, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This should be really good fun. There's someone else waiting behind me now as well. It's very, very popular. Then again, there are only 2 car washes in Johnsonville. Right, so the car in front of me is just finishing. I think for once I'm actually going to be able to reach the display without having to get out the car. It still says please wait, machine busy, please drive out. Now, can I reach it? Nope, of course I can't. Small car. Oh dear. Every time, every bloody time. Code accepted. In we go. Slowly does it, because it's got the undercarriage thing. I'm trying to line up with it. Okay, here we go. Forwards. We've got all the nice LED lighting here. Stop. Here we go. And so, how do we start? I have no idea what this wash package is like. Oh, here we come. Oh, yes, have a look at that. Oh, beautiful. It's coming back fairly quickly, spraying more foam on. And we've got LED guide lights, and we've got on the rails in the centre, and we've got LED lights up above that are making the foam change colours, because there's LED lights up the top there that just change colour. They're RGB lights, so it just keeps changing colour. And that's the wash dry bar coming past. So now we've got a high pressure wash. On can't really see much. It's on the bottom. And that suddenly got quite loud. There it goes. So this descending bar is very, very clever, because it doubles as both a high pressure wash bar, and it also doubles as a as the drying bar as well. And we've got some side blast action here as well. And we should be brushes now, aren't we? Absolutely. Orange and dark blue. Very, very nice. There's our nice Washtec logo up there. And my car is not very tall, so we've got a bit of high pressure as well on the wheel washers. I don't know if we'll get to see much of the orange, because my car's not very tall, so it'll be mostly dark blue for us. It's doing my front wheels. Now the question is, are the side brushes going to bend in my wing mirrors or not? The Istanbul MX-22 did, the SoftCare2 No didn't, so I don't know. Can't really see the orange. If my car were a bit taller, you would. It's noisy, very noisy. Oh, hello. This wash is actually making my windows mist up on the inside. Obviously, because they cover up, because pretty much all petrol stations now cover up the windows with advertising, probably so they don't have to clean them. But a sort of darker wash bay is good for making the lights safe, as we see. A bit of orange there. The thing, of course, is this wash bay doesn't have doors at the front or back, and I think if you had doors on it, it would make the light show a bit better. I tell you, it must be great at night time. And now we're going to have another round of brushes in a minute. Foam. I was about to say that's green foam, but of course it's not, is it? It's just white, with the lights making it change colour. Yeah, quite a few Z stations do have the automatic doors at the front and sometimes at the back as well of the bay, but this one doesn't. In fact, I don't think any of the Zs in Wellington have doors on them. It up in here. Really misty. Right, should be going on to the dryer now. Yes, this is expensive, $23 for, I mean, and yeah, it's a new machine, but so was the Istanbul MX22 I filmed at Mobile. That was brand new when I filmed that, and I only paid 16. But you really get the see the difference though, considering that this car wash is packed full of features. You've got, you know, the special, you know, the sort of foam application we had at the start there, and we had the high pressure water blasters as well, which none of which are fitted to that Istanbul. I mean you can get those as options on an MX22, but Mobile decided not to fit them. They decided to buy a more basic model. Whereas with these new Washtec's, Z have purchased a machine, a much more high-spec machine, which has advantages and disadvantages, of course. The only real disadvantage is it does make the wash cycle time a bit longer. You can really see some front parts of that machine now. I do love the bright orange colour on those brushes. I just wish that the orange and the blue cut was a little bit lower, so that then we'd see a bit more of the orange rather than just the blue, but there's not really anything we can do about that. Out the back. Now there's still a long queue of cars behind me. Mind you, I think all the cars in front of me sort of bought Ultimate Wash as well. I'm an idiot. I've left my bloody cloth at home, so I can't use that to clean the to wipe the mist off the windows. I have to use my hand, which is annoying because I bloody cleaned these windows yesterday. Yes, it does another little extra pass at the back with the dry, which is pretty nice. This is a fantastic new machine, no mistake. It's a great new machine, and I have thoroughly enjoyed this. But our journey is almost at an end, as with this final pass back to the front, our wash will be complete. That camera back on the dashboard, seat belts, ready to leave the bay. Right, drying arm going up, ready. There we go. Bit bumpy. I really can't see. I'm gonna have to go and park up and clean my windows, and then yeah, I'll see you in a bit. But that was a bit of fun in the Washtec SoftCare 2 Pro, I think it is, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So, final thoughts on that then. That was great fun. A fantastic new machine. And like I was trying to say when the wash was going, it is more expensive than any other wash I've been through. The most I paid for a car wash prior to that was 18 at the BP in Wellington, and that was for an older sort of SoftCare Juno. But the thing is, the difference, like I said, the difference with this machine compared to, say, a brand new Istanbul MX22 at Mobile, which I also filmed last year, is that that's a much more basic machine. This machine here has got the high pressure water jets, and it's got the and it's got the latest of Washtec's technology, and it's got that lovely foam application at the front across the drying bar. It's very premier, and it's a longer wash cycle with a lot more going on, and so you kind of feel like it's value for money. Also, I was expecting a fairly high price anyway, because I tend to find that Z stations, their car washes, I find, tend to be the most expensive anyway, so there's taking that into account. I mean, and don't get me wrong, like, you can get features like that on Istanbul machines, on the MX22 and on the MX32, but Mobile opted not to go for those features. They opted to go for a more basic soft wash with their MX22s, and that's fine, that suits their needs, and it still does a good wash. But that does also, it's understandable why you would pay slightly less for that. Why I only paid $16 to wash my car at Mobile for the top wash package, as opposed to $23 for the top package here. But I think it's justified, and it was, that was really great fun. And that's why I use car washes and why I do these car wash videos, because it's fun and I enjoy doing it. But yeah, I think the demister has just about finished clearing these windows now. So yeah, I think that's it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.